Hi, you guys. Okay, we're going to do the case of missing teenager Gloria Alvarado from Michigan. She went missing November 1st. She went to her bedroom at 9 o'clock to go to bed, and when her mother went in the next morning, her window was open, the screen was cut open, and she was not there. Before I begin, I'm gonna stress this whole reading is alleged. I am not accusing anyone of anything. I'm just reading the cards. So I kind of got two scenarios going on, and I don't know which one applies. It looks like a mother or father figure could be unknowingly involved or knowingly, or it could be there's a couple of scenarios. It could be a couple. What I got immediately was a guy that is married that she could have possibly, or committed, that she was hanging out with. Kind of like a friend's father or her father's friend or something like that. So that's one scenario. And if that's the case, if this guy is committed, the guy might have been the guy that got out in the video. If he is committed, the wife kind of knows his tricks. I guess that's the best way to say it. Okay. So when I asked her what happened, I got the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there was that guy that pulled up to the house and kind of was like outside of their house. He seemed older than this gentleman. So what happened? Now, the fact that she left her phone made me think, did she voluntarily leave with somebody? Because it looks like she voluntarily left, was happy to get out of something to do with her family with a younger male earth sign. And I just got that from the phone being left, like she didn't want to be traced. But then, when I asked who did it, I've got the 8 of Pentacles, the tax collector, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if it's somebody from school. I don't know if she worked. I don't know if it's somebody from her mother's work, her father's work. But somebody was overcommitting, and there's the other woman here. Let me go up here first. She's got the bald eagle, and this to me is empty nest syndrome. So this is always apparent to me in some way, shape, or form. Then for a sticker, she got the cheat day. And this is the sun. She got the king in reverse. And for a song, she got the Eurythmics, Who's That Girl? So that's why I'm saying it seems like somebody's wife was like, why are you running around with this person or hanging around with this person? Not meaning necessarily her. I don't know how she ties into this wife being mad. But I need to go back here. So this is a parent. And I would say a mother figure. The sun, divine masculine, so that's a father figure to me. And then I've got the king in reverse, again, that's a father figure to me. And then I've got this Eurythmics, Who's That Girl? And that would be a woman to me, asking, who's that girl? Now, so I've got a mother, father, father, mother. Not necessarily hers, but that's what I see. This card speaks of vows. Whatever contracts or agreements stand between you and another, you now understand them better or know what it means to be betrayed. If there is latitude for reconciliation, then reforge the terms anew. If the contract is broken irrevocably, then it is probably time to walk away. Sentence is, I keep faith with the vows that the clan has witnessed. All right, I want to go back here for a minute. This is, again, the Eight of Pentacles, and in this card, it speaks of corruption. With this, I'm going to read that Eight of Pentacles, but with this, the eagle, sometimes it speaks of military. So the corruption, so this is corruption all around, finding potential honesty and goodness in a corrupt government or organization. So again, I don't know if it's a coach, a teacher, ex-boss, someone she babysat for, someone in her family, but somebody was corrupt. Somebody was stepping out on their vows, hanging out with a girl, a woman. This lady was mad, and when I asked why this happened, I got the Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So, I keep getting a bunch of scenarios. Now let's keep in mind this was November 1st, so the night before would have been October 31st, which was a blue moon, a full moon, Halloween. So I don't know if that has something to do with this, but I'm seeing lots of sweetness. It did say the night before she went to the store, the mall, something like that, with her dad and her sister. I don't know how that applies. She got 2 8s, which speaks of new knowledge, and she got 2 10s, which speaks of change. The other thing I was getting, a possible life insurance kind of scenario where somebody realized they weren't on somebody's life insurance. It was going to other people or somebody else. I'll leave that there. I do want to say that I got a little, when her mother was being interviewed in 3 or 4 interviews that I did see, I kept hearing, she's gone, she's gone. And all it brought me back to was the Madeline McCann situation. That does not sit well with me. Not saying that the mother's guilty, just saying that's what I felt. So back to why it happened. Somebody had a singular wish, was waiting and watching, observing, and was turned down. So I don't know if she was dealing with either a younger air sign or a little bit older, 20s, 30s, 40s, Knight of Pentacles. But with the two 8s and the 2 10s, again, that's new knowledge and change. It brought me back to some kind of life insurance thing or something to get her out of the picture so somebody else could benefit. Something like that. Am I missing anything? Bouquet. And this she was being complimented by an admirer. So I don't know if there was somebody around that was being a predator towards her. Okay. And this is telling me that something about the foundations at home, they weren't strong. It says, from a strong foundation, you may build anything. But when I've gotten this card before, it had something to do with a child leaving the home, a child missing from the home. Those were kind of the scenarios when that card has come out before. So lastly, I asked her, did she run away? I got maybe. I asked her, is she still alive? I got maybe unlikely. I asked her, was this her family that's responsible? She said maybe. I asked about her mother, maybe unlikely being involved. And I asked about her father, and I got a yes. I don't know what that means. Maybe he knows somebody. Maybe it's somebody he knows or somebody that's connected to him that is responsible for this. All right. Thank you. Have a great day.